Talk a little bit about the grip and let's talk about the wrist positions, because these are two things which are really important, and this is a conversation I've been having recently with one of my online academy members. What happens when we hold the club is the hands come into the centre line of the body like so. Now, what we're also looking to do though is adopt a position which will look more like this based on the grip. So the left hand will rotate very clockwise and it will be very straight when we take hold of the club. The right hand is not doing the same thing, right? The right hand is going to rotate a little bit more this way. And that's why quite often when we look at the professionals holding the club, we'll notice this arm is a little bit more sort of bent, and you'll almost notice the way that the right arm is sort of tucked to the side of the body as I'm demonstrating. Now, you've got to be careful not doing it to the point where the grip becomes a little bit strong. But the good answer to this is the gateway drill. And again, this is another video series that I talk about a lot with my online students, as it's a good visual thing to practice. Once you've got your setup position, you've got the lead arm nice and straight on top and the right hand coming more from the side, the first move inside the golf swing is a wrist hinge. Okay, so the back of my right wrist just breaking in this sort of manner. But you can notice the way we don't want the wrist hinge to take the club under plane, we want the wrist hinge to take the club shaft nice and straight, and see the way my hands work nicely on my toe line like so. From here, I can then move the hands nicely to the side of the body, and that is setting the club into a great position. So practice that setup position, allowing this arm to be nice and tucked in, and make that first move feel more like a sort of hinging action like so. It's going to make a big, big difference towards your swing. See you soon.